right now on the sofa we have Mark Nichols.
Mark, so can you just tell us a little bit about how you got started as a musician?
Sure. My journey into music kind of started in my mid-teens, and it just came from going to gigs, watching bands in Sheffield where I grew up, and just thinking to myself that, you know, I could give that a go and maybe do that myself. So I just basically bought myself bass lessons for a year, and then bass wasn't really enough for me. I couldn't place it, but I wanted to do more than just play bass, and it was a songwriter in me that wanted to come out, basically. So I progressed onto acoustic guitar, and the rest is history, basically. So there we go.
So is it easier, because you've played 2 instruments now, is it easier to play or sing?
I personally find it easier to play instruments, but I don't think it's as clear-cut as that for everybody. Just for me, it's because I spent a heck of a lot more time practicing playing guitar than I have singing.
And you mentioned a little bit before about being a songwriter. Who or what was your influences that you get when you songwrite?
So my sort of songwriting style starts with lyrics, and for me lyrics comes from experience, places and people that we meet and things like that.
Can you give us an example of an experience, maybe?
Yeah, so things and experiences, like I've got a song, Shipwreck, that I just put out as a video, and that came from I was living in Cornwall, and there was a shipwreck. It's as simple as that. It was a bit of a landmark, really, on a tidal river, and it was stunning. It was a huge thing, and it just sort of inspired a song out of me. Other things, the track I played just now, Trapped by Smoke, that's sort of loosely inspired by London and experiences that I've had in London. I've got a song called Flower and Grow that's about my family and things like that. So my songs sort of are influenced by life rather than listening to other music, if you know what I mean.
That's nice, that's nice. And what have you got coming up for us? Where can we find you in the future?
So we've had quite a busy summer. I played at Somerset House here in London a few weeks ago, supporting Nick Mulvey for the 2nd time, which was really fun.
Nice.
And we've since been in the studio to record Trapped by Smoke, which will be coming out in September sometime.
Yep.
And we're going to be doing a little tour around it as well, just around the UK to promote the single. But I haven't announced that yet, so I'm not going to tell anyone where or when we'll be playing at this point. Also got the track I'm going to play next, called Shelter, is a previously released song, but it's been remixed by a guy I met through BBC Introducing, and that's going to be coming out soon as well, so look out for those things.
Well, wonderful. Thank you for chatting to us, Mark, and we look forward to hearing Shelter in a bit.